favorite little nursery. Closest one to my house. It's the beginning of fall. I think not yesterday, but the day before was the very first day of autumn. Got their little pumpkin patches out. So cute. I do want to look at some pots though. I always need pots. Always and forever in need of pots. These are perfect. I love these. I'm gonna come back for some of these. Love the size of those. They had some darker ones that were that size too, and I absolutely love them. Kind of like this one, I guess. This one's cute too. Come back for it. Love the little pumpkin patch though. So cute. Got some really interesting little pumpkins too. Looks like they're bringing a lot of their outdoor stuff in though. Makes sense. We live in the high desert. Starts to freeze. We all know I'm not here for outdoor plants. Whoa. I just enjoy looking at them. I'm gonna make our way in to the section we came for. Of course. To that guy. These are cute. Sorry, it's so windy. I love what they've done for Halloween. Oh, this guy is the star of the show. I want this so badly. This huge Euphorbia Amek variegata. I would buy it. I would definitely buy it. I just don't know how I'd get it home. It's so big. I really wish they had more cacti and succulent selection. Unfortunately, they don't get a lot of them in to this nursery. This guy's always here though. I want it so bad. I have two little ones, and I know they'll get bigger eventually, but this thing is just majestic, stunning. Some cute little pots too. I wish the pots weren't so expensive. I'm probably definitely gonna get the ones outside. This one's so cute too. Have to go back. Okay. Ficus benjamina, more pots, some palms. What we got over here? Look at the huge Thai constellation. Can't wait for mine to get that big in 100 years. And pineapples. So cute. I have a couple of these already. These Ficus alii. I fell in love with them. I have two of them at my house already. These are cute. What are these? Euphorbia Tigone green. These are neat. After I had bought the two Ficus alii that I already have, they were the only ones here in this nursery, and then I came back a few weeks later and they had braided ones, and I was like, oh man, I want one of those too, but I don't need like 5 of these trees. Who am I kidding? You know, if I could, I would live in a jungle. Look at this. Look at the size of this guy. There's no way. Yeah, I was gonna say that's just a pot. Beautiful. I wonder if I can see. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to pull it out. I do need to get some pumice. Love this pumice here. Big bag for like $9. It's always where I get my pumice. Don't let me forget. Wish you guys could talk to me. This guy. Autumn is so bittersweet. I love all of the Halloween decorations and the spooky vibes, but it's also the end of the growing season, so it makes me very sad at the same time. There's my money tree. I have a few of those as well. Don't need more of them. I think I've got 3 of them at home right now. Got a little bonsai one a few weeks ago. It's really cute. Not gonna argue with that. And what is the obsession for me with the snake plants? I'm doing great, thank you. I can never like not get them, but I have so many of them. Look at this perfect guy. Bad. I don't know, I'm tempted to get another umbrella tree, but mine are struggling, so I think I'll try to get those in better health before I purchase another one. Who knows? Ficus benjamina, some more Ficus alii. I think I started this trend because for the longest time when I was coming here, they only had the 2 little Ficus alii here, and I bought them both. They were here every time that I came for months and months, and then I was all of a sudden fell in love with them, and so I came and I bought them both, and now they've got a bunch more. So I'm not fully taking credit for it, but I feel like if I didn't buy the only 2 that they had, they probably would not have gotten more in. Just saying. I don't know. These pots are so cute. Look at those. Goodness. I want them all. I really wish that I liked the fiddle leaf fig better. I know this is an unpopular opinion, but they're just not my favorites. I love ficus. I love ficus, but I just don't like the fiddle leaf fig, and I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. More for y'all, though. So the real question is, other than a couple of pots and some pumice, what am I going home with today? What plants am I going home with today? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that these, like, buried. What? That's cool. See, look, these are the little braided ones I was talking about, and I'm like, man, I want a little braided one. So cute. But I don't need a million of the same tree. I mean, I do. Watch me talk myself into it. I love them. I've got a lot of ficus. Look at the huge bird of paradise. Majestic. Gorgeous. Look at this guy. He's taller than me. place. I'm quite envious of the people who actually work here. I love being here so much, I'm about to just volunteer. Come in and help you guys for free just because I love being here. I don't know if you can see that big guy back there. Woo, huge. You know, another probably unpopular opinion, I really struggle with different dahlias. I think they're gorgeous. They're absolutely stunning plants, but I've had 2 or 3 of them and they just do not do well for me. Maybe in the future I might try again if I find one that I just absolutely have to have, but for the time being, we are not friends. Look at how stunning that is though. Wow. Gorgeous. Every time I'm here I look at these, but I'm just not sure about it. Baby fiddle leaf figs. They're really cute when they're babies, honestly, I'll admit that. I'm tempted with these. I have a couple rubber trees. Do you guys ever get those like plants where you see them all the time and you're just really not intrigued, and then all of a sudden one day you're like, I need that plant? Pretty much the story with the Ficus alii too. That's what happened there. Like I said, I had seen them for months and months and months and just was not interested, and then all of a sudden one day I was like, I need all of them. I need some of these. Look how much these are. I'm constantly making trays. Like that one. Be the one. Let's see. Some of these. Some alocasias. I've already got one of each of these. Yes, from the specific street. Kidding. Another one. So of course the variegated alocasia frydek was the one that I was searching and searching and searching and searching for and could not find, so I ordered it online. I'm sure you guys have seen my videos on that, but look, you're kidding. Obviously gonna have to, oh my god, they're so expensive. Oh, you're kidding. Look at it though. I mean, I have one at home. I guess I should make sure that it's going to survive before spending a lot of money on another one. They all got expensive. Yeah, kind of. Oh, it's crazy though. Like, that happens. I was looking and looking and looking and looking and couldn't find one. So I ordered it and now they have them. Doesn't that just figure? I was actually thinking about getting another little bonsai because I have this little bonsai dish that I want to use, but I already got one of these little bonsais. I don't want another one of those. I wanted a ficus bonsai. Got the orchids. I wish I was better with them. They're so pretty. It's another one that just don't do well for me, unfortunately. Rickenbackias, calatheas, and orchids. They just really don't do well for me. I haven't quite figured them out yet. Maybe one of these days. I really don't know what I'm taking home yet, which is crazy. Usually I know by now. Let me look at the other little Tycons. See if they're a reasonable price or not. I can't get over how big this one is. Woo, so big. Which is about $215. Okay. 82 bucks. Wow, they're so expensive still. I got mine online for like 35 bucks. So that's probably what I'll do again if I want another one. Don't know. Look at this guy. Let me get that from far away so you can actually see the scale of how big it is. Oh, I'm in love. If I could figure out how to get it home, I would take it home today. Love it. The last section I haven't shown you guys. It's over here where they have some ferns. Carnivorous plants. Those also don't do great for me. I don't know. Wow, look at this bird. Look how big this is. Philodendron corner. Look at this guy. What colors is this? Oh, I have a Birkin at home. Those ones also are, I mean, it's alive. It's doing its thing. We'll see what happens. Look at this guy. This is moonlight philodendron. These orchids are so pretty. Another thing I've had my eye on for a while are these raven ZZs. They've been so expensive for so long, but these ones, they've come down in price, so I'm thinking this might be the purchase of the day. We'll see. Still gotta get my pots, still gotta get my pumice, but you know I can't go to the nursery without bringing home a plant, at least one. I don't know. There was this huge yellow fern here not too long ago that I had my eye on too, but I don't know, I wasn't doing so great with some of the ferns that I had, and then I got another one and it is actually doing good, so we'll have to circle back to that. See if it's feasible. That fern though, just like the allies, have been there for so long, and today when I was coming to show you guys, it's gone now, of course. Back here, there's a couple. Which one looks the best? Not that one. So this one probably looks the best. It's really pretty. Shoot, I don't know. Do I want the ZZ or do I want this guy? I've never seen this before. Might be the one. Might be this one. Love that. Look at how white that is. Okay, well, showing you everything. So I'm gonna put you guys down, go get my pots, go get my pumice, do one more walkthrough, make sure that there's nothing I missed, and I think I am leaning towards the philodendron white knight. I don't know, it's just beckoning to me. What is this? Oh, that's pretty. Alright, just going in circles now. Again, these are so pretty. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go get my stuff. And I'll show you guys what I end up with here in a minute. Okay, so this is what I ended up with. Of course, the pumice. I didn't forget the pumice, thank goodness. I would have been so sad if I forgot the pumice. I went back for this pot. I just think these are so gorgeous, and they're such a unique size. They're not tiny, but they're not huge. And I love the white glaze with like the slight imperfections. I think they're just adorable. I love them. So anytime they have these, I try to snag at least one of them. These pots I've had my eye on for a long time. They're so unique and cool, and I just am obsessed with them. I think they're so gorgeous, and I've been telling myself, next time, next time, next time. But knowing my luck, I would go next time and they'd be gone. But look at this. It's so, oh my gosh, I just love it. It makes me think of like an antique pot you would find somewhere like Greece or something. I don't know. I just think they're so pretty, and I'm so glad. This one was the last one in this darker gray, so I was like, yeah, there's not going to be a next time for this one, and it's so unique and like handmade, I feel like, so definitely had to snag that. It's so pretty. And then I ended up going with the White Knight philodendron. I just couldn't help, like, look at that. Look at how gorgeous that white is. That is like a white. And I've actually never seen these before, even at my nursery. And they do typically have a pretty good variety of philodendron, but I've never seen this one before, and there was only a couple of them. This one was the best looking one. I did debate for a moment because, like I said, I've been wanting that Raven ZZ for such a long time, and they finally came down in price. But then I saw this and I was like, oh, well, that's the one. I don't know, maybe next time I go, if the ZZ is still a lower price, I'll probably grab one. It's like one of those plants that, like, I want it and I've been wanting it for a long time, but for some reason when I see them in person, I'm like, I mean, it's cute, but like, I like this one better, and that's always what happens. So like, I was gonna get the Raven ZZ, and then I found this and was like, no, we gotta go back for that beautiful philodendron. But this is what I got today. This nursery is definitely my favorite nursery that I've gone to. It's in like the North Reno area. There's two of them. They're like the two main big nurseries. They're Moana nurseries. There's one, you know, a little bit south Reno as well that I like going to also, but luckily this one is closer to me and it's my favorite one. I feel like they have way more of an indoor selection. So yeah, I'm glad I went today, glad that I was able to share, glad I was able to find these beautiful little pots and this beauty right here. Very excited. I probably will repot this one just because they always tend to come in this, like, I don't know, is it like the cocoa core or something? And I'm just not good at it. I feel like for me, this stuff stays soaking wet for so long and I don't like that. So I'll probably pop this guy into my mixture. That way I know it will be nice and comfortable and not be sitting in water for a long time. These pots, I feel like I already know what I'm gonna do with these. The Euphorbia Amic that I am so obsessed with, I have 2 small ones, and I feel like once they're ready for bigger pots, these are probably gonna be absolutely perfect for them, and they're going to look absolutely stunning in these pots, and I'm really excited. I still really want that huge one. I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. I'll figure out how to get that thing eventually. It's such a dream. Let me see if I can show you my little Amics. Let me go get them. Okay, so these are my variegated Euphorbia Amic. Not exactly sure how to say it. Definitely way smaller than the one we just saw at the nursery, but they're still absolutely gorgeous and pretty decent size. I've heard that these can grow pretty quickly, so I'm hoping in no time mine will be as big as the one at the nursery. This one right here is actually ever so slightly tiny bit taller than that one. It's so funny to me that the nursery does have that massive one. I don't know how long it's been there, but I know it's been there for over a year. What's funny to me though is I cannot find these anywhere locally except for that huge one at the nursery. I had to order both of these online, and I'm just lucky that I got them in such wonderful sizes. I'm obsessed with these plants, and I don't know why. I just love them so much, but yeah, I cannot find them locally other than the huge one, and maybe one day, I don't know, I want that thing so bad. But I mean, tell me that that's not gonna look so cute in these pots. Like once it's bigger, I feel like the colors of it are just, I don't know, I love these pots and I love these plants, so might as well put them together, right? Okay, well, that was my beginning of fall nursery plant shopping walkthrough. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna try to do these little seasonal videos just to show you what I have in my areas for different seasons. So this was the beginning of fall. That pumpkin patch was really cute. So hopefully if I can make it down there, I'll do one for winter too, just to see what they have. I don't know what they'll have for winter. I've never actually gone to the nursery during winter. Usually it's just a spring and summer thing for me, but I would like to see. Obviously I'll probably go a few more times throughout the fall. If you guys enjoy this, then I can take you along for those ones as well, but I'll definitely try to do a winter one, and then we'll do a spring one, just to see the different variety of plants that I do get at my local nurseries here in Reno. Because winters here can be pretty brutal. They're really cold and frosty and freezing, and we get snow, so it will be actually interesting to see what's coming in the winter months. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming along. I hope that you enjoyed it. I had fun today. I'm glad I found everything I did. And I'll see you in the next one.